These new little stimulus checks continue going out each and every week. The latest updates and details in this video. Let's get into it right away. Welcome everyone, so you can get your hands on one of these little stimulus checks that continues to go out the door every single week. Not only that, I'm back for you every single day in videos just like this one to help you out in any way that I can. I get it. It is very confusing out there right now. It's difficult and the struggle is very much real. All of us recognize that we need additional stimulus checks just like the first three that we got from the federal government, and we certainly need, but this update is on these little stimulus checks that are continuing to go out the door right here on the channel. So with that being said, if you like the sound of that, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video. I am very much committed to being here for you every single day. I am very dedicated to everybody right here on the channel, and I truly just want to do whatever I can to help out as many people as I possibly can. I was out in a video and I basically said, I've said this in many videos, but I've said this, I made a dedicated video talking about this, and I essentially said, I am very confident that there will be a fourth stimulus check or something thereabout. Now, what do I mean something thereabout? Now, we've been talking about this a little bit also. There's a number of different ways that a fourth stimulus check could actually arrive. Now, we've seen all of these different ideas, and I've been saying, hey, a fourth stimulus check is pretty likely that it'll be in this next stimulus package. But here's the thing. It could come as the name Economic Impact Payment or fourth stimulus check, which is exactly the same thing. Economic Impact Payment is just the official name that they like to give it. But technically, we call it the fourth stimulus check. But it could actually be coming as a different name, as in essentially the exact same thing, money to you, no strings attached, but yet under a different brand name, as in like an adult tax credit. It could possibly be branded as universal basic income, guaranteed basic income, or basically anything else that they want. They could just give it some other fun name that they think up and say, hey, let's name it this. And then we'll send it out in the form of payments to the American people. Now, they can literally give it anything they want. I mean, literally any name that they want. They could think about a new name, give it this new program, and basically it's the exact same thing. So that's why I've been saying, watch out. We've got to keep our eyes peeled on essentially everything going on out there right now, because in this next stimulus package, the $3.5 trillion package that's still on the table right now, it could be in there, but it could be disguised as a different name. So we've got to watch this stuff very closely. But as I've been saying, please don't worry. You don't need to do all the research. I will do that for you. That's why I'm here for you every single day. I do tons of research on this stuff. I boil it all down into these short videos, and I come back and deliver these videos to you a few times throughout the day to let you know what's going on and to help you out in any way that I can. But getting back to these little stimulus checks, we've been doing this for about a month and a half now or so. I don't know the exact date that I started it, but it was about 5 or 6 weeks ago, I believe, maybe a little bit more than that, around there. But we've been doing these for a while now, and I'm happy to say that we have now sent out about 30 of these little stimulus checks. Now, they continue to go out on a weekly basis, and there's typically about 3 or 4 of them that go out each and every week. There have been a few weeks out there where midweek, just for fun, we've reached out and we've contacted a few people and said, hey, you are the winner of a bonus little stimulus check in the middle of the week. Now, this has been going out. So this has been really fun. The people who have been getting these have been very, very happy, and it's very exciting. I just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know what's going on with these. They are still going out. As I've said, I will continue this through the end of the year. So yeah, regardless of when we get a fourth stimulus check /when, if it actually happens, I will continue these little stimulus checks through the end of the year, as it is just a really fun way to connect with all of you and just do whatever I possibly can to help. Now, I get it. It's not a $1,400 stimulus check, but you know what? Hopefully it helps out a little bit. So what these little stimulus checks are is basically, as I've said, I'm very much committed to everybody here. I want to do whatever I can. I'm very dedicated to everybody here. I wish I could help out everybody, but basically what I'm doing is each and every week, so basically on Sundays, what I'm doing is I'm going back through the videos from the prior week, and I'm choosing a couple of videos at random. And then I go into the comment section and I apply this random comment generator. You can find it online. Basically, just do an internet search like YouTube random comment generator, and you can find it. I basically take that thing and I apply it, and then it randomly gives me a couple names. Like, it chooses names at random, completely at random. I do not choose people. It's just completely at random. And then basically those are the people that are winners. And I choose anywhere between about 3 or 4 people each and every week. Now, why does it vary? Sometimes if I'm just feeling like, I'll just push the button again, right? And just choose an extra person. But generally, I would say I choose like 3 people, but sometimes I'll say like, let's just choose a bonus person today or whatever. So then I'll choose an extra 4th person. But basically, I reach out in the comment section and I say, hey, congratulations, you are the winner of this little stimulus. Contact me here and I'll give you my email address. And then basically we connect there privately, and I get the method in which you want to get your little stimulus check. And what it is that I basically just send you $100. Now I get it. It's not a $1,400 check. It's not $1,000. It's not $1,200. It's not even $600. It's $100. Honestly, I'm just doing what I can, okay? So I get it. It's not a ton of money, but ultimately, at the end of the day, I hope it's something to get you by for maybe a little bit longer. Hopefully, it buys you groceries for maybe a few days, maybe a week. I don't really know. Spend it on whatever you want. I don't really care. I just want to do whatever I can to help out people in this community. So that is the whole purpose behind these little stimulus checks. It's not a ton, but you know what? Maybe it'll be something to help out for a little while. Like I said, I just want to do whatever I possibly can. I want to help out as many people as I can. And this is kind of one of the ways that I've decided, like, maybe I can reach out and kind of do this little project and kind of help out many of you here on the channel. So again, make sure when you watch videos, leave a comment down below. Essentially, you can say anything. Doesn't really, I mean, unless it's something mean, then, you know, maybe that wouldn't be like a good idea. But other than that, basically leave a comment down below so that you can be eligible when that random comment generator spins around and gives me a name. Your name could be right there in the hat, right? Make sense? So also, one more note. I want to say, make sure that you are watching your replies. So I will go into the comment section after your name has been drawn, and I'll send you a quick comment and say, you've been chosen as the random winner. Congratulations. Send me an email, and I'll give you my email address. Now, if you're not watching your replies here on YouTube, as far as like comments that you get back, you might miss it. In fact, I had a couple people who I reached out to them one time and they never responded. And I thought, like, hello, are you there? And I just assumed that probably they weren't watching their comments. I reached out again. And finally, some of the people, actually a couple of the people, they responded after the second time and said, oh, I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. And there was actually one person I contacted 3 times. You know, this is the last time I'm going to contact you. Like, you're the winner. If you want this, please reach out to me. If you're not interested, let me know so that I don't keep contacting you. But basically, it took me 3 times to contact one person and say, you've won. Do you want the $100 or what? Like, if you send me an email and we can connect. If not, that's totally fine too. I'll just choose somebody else. But let me know. You know what I mean? So, and again, it was the same situation with that person. Is they just simply didn't see that I was responding to them, and they felt so bad that they missed it, but then they were super excited that they actually, you know, came through and they got it. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. But either way, the way that I'm sending out these little payments is mostly through Venmo or PayPal. Those are my chosen methods. Like, those are the ways that I would prefer to do it. I have dropped a couple of them in the mail, as in like cash in the mail. I don't love doing that. I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't love doing that. But it is an option. Not a huge fan, but I guess I can do it if you don't have PayPal or Venmo. But either way, yeah, it's kind of a cool way. I'm just doing what I can, like I said, and I will continue through doing this through the end of the year. So, wanted to give you a quick update. It is still alive. It's still well, and we've chosen about 30 winners as of right now. Super cool, and we're going to continue doing this. And beware that you could possibly be getting a random email, or I should say comment, from me throughout the middle of the week if I randomly choose some people during the middle of the week. I've done that a few times now. It's kind of fun. Maybe like Wednesday or Thursdays throughout the week, I'm like, maybe I should choose a couple people just for fun. Why not? And then I'll choose a few people just completely at random during the middle of the week. But either way, I typically draw people on Sundays. Sometime on Sundays, sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's in the evening. Just depends on what I have going on that Sunday. Sometimes my days are pretty busy. Well, I shouldn't say sometimes. My days are always very, but here's the thing. It just depends when I have a couple hours to set aside. Do this, draw the winners, and then reach out to people and just, you know, let you know. So either way, this is the latest update on these little stimulus checks. So make sure to subscribe right down below the video. Leave some comments. All right. Enjoy, everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again later in